Hi guys, and welcome to your August 2019 Libra. Yeah, I spoiled that. This is going to be how are you feeling? What's going on with my Libra sun, moon, rising, and Venus? I had to spoil that. Libra tapping in. There is a lot of energy going on, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm letting you know right now that some of you guys are coming out of separation. So I'm going to try to condense this. Separation right now, you're coming off of that, okay? Now I see your peek at the past already. I see why this fell apart, but I just have to say that you guys were very playful, and you at one point were talking about getting engaged, or it was feeling like you were about to go there, like you were this close, and then boom, bam, and boop, separation. I see the struggle. We're going to get into it. There's addictions here. There's indecision, but there is a lot of love, okay? You guys are in love with one another, Libra, you and your partner, period. You can, no matter how you slice it and dice it, your Ace of Cups presents itself here. And this is what we were dealing with. Blocked emotions, indecision, addictions, okay? That is the Two of Swords. That is the devil. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, you show up again. In and out, maybe not making up your mind due to some things that I'm going to outline in this reading. And then there is a lot of addictions, some codependency here, not wanting to let go of control. I see that as well, okay? Now, peek at the past. That was what you've been going through in the last 6 months. Now let's talk about the last 2 or 3. That is 6 months. And I see this because it all ties here. So in the last 6 months, there's been some issues with money. We have this Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. And I think that, Libra, your partner about you, or you really felt like your person with that Six of Pentacles had their hands in the pot. I feel like you feel like this person isn't focused enough on what they need to do here financially. It's always them doing something else for somebody else, and not like, it's like, look at that, Six of Pentacles. Like somebody always got their hands out, and you just got sick and freaking tired of it. This was about money. This was about holding back. This was about not trusting one another. Everything was fine. Then it started to take a nosedive. Especially in this peak of the past energy, feeling like somebody's hands was in the pot and always in your partner's face. The way in which you guys were raised were differently. Again, there's a lot of love and romantic feelings. That's this romantic feelings coincides with that Ace of Cups from 6 months ago. But you guys were raised differently. I think your partner, if I'm looking at that 4, they take the responsibility for their family members. They take care of their family. They do everything. Maybe they are alpha, whatever it is getting to a point where it has taken a toll on the relationship. There are some major differences here between you and this person. And then again, this coincides with that finances and with the Four of Pentacles, also with the finances and career. Being too much, doing too much for their family. And not that that's a bad thing, but I think, Libra, you felt frustrated because you were really trying to be a part of their lives, and no matter what turn and no matter what happened, you just felt like you just couldn't do it. Maybe your partner is codependent on their family. Maybe they feel this way about you. Remember, general energies can be vice versa. Let's get, before I get into, okay, so that was all the peek at the past, okay? Pause. Right now, in the current energy, you're being guided to stay optimistic. And with all of that was going on, that explains it. But I have some good news. If you remain optimistic, this will happen. But there's some work that needs to be done first. You'll get to the wedding. You'll get to the promised land, Libra. But you're going to have to work for it. And I'm not talking about you doing all the work. I'm talking about collectively you guys coming together. So there's also let go of control issues. There is a fire influence all up and through here. Okay? The bottom of the deck energy is letting me know where that devil energy was coming from with codependency. Also, which one? The religious factors card, love yourself first, okay? That coincides with that. And finally, heart-to-heart conversations. So you guys are starting to talk again. You haven't had the big talk yet. It's going to happen. You guys both are changing, Libra. I know you are. There's some fundamental changes that needs to happen, not only in this relationship, but with you and your partner, okay? There's a lot of codependency, a lot of control. There's a need between you and this person. No one knows when to be the leader. No one knows when to do the following. This could be, I see some strong fire, but I also see some strong earth, Libra. So there could definitely be some influences where we got a fiery moon or a earthy moon. And with that Libra in there, I know for a fact that somebody is not going at gunpoint. Okay, let's keep moving. So there's a child here too. But there's going to be a new passionate beginning, and you guys are going to get the band back together. Okay? Okay. So I know that this came crashing down. This is the Tower. So there was an ending of something. And if you're being guided to stay optimistic, we saw the devil, we saw separation. That could have been the ending. I did pull a Ask Your Guides card on you. And it's interesting when I pull all of your energy as a, time-saving method. It's interesting to me when I go to pull the Ask the Guides. It's like the card just falls out and falls right in line. New life. Okay? Your divine mother is speaking to you, Libra. And basically, if you are a female Libra, this could be pregnancy. Okay? The Empress is not here. But that doesn't mean anything. You are a Libra. And that card, the Empress, she's pregnant. And Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So, conception. So if you guys are married and you separated, you get back together, that may happen. So if you don't want that to happen, you might want to, prevent that. But overall, Libra, what this means is whatever you are seeking to create right now is going to happen. It's just period, point blank. And you need to put your mind, body, and soul behind things that you really want to happen. And no matter what you say or how much this person upsets you, I see what you really wanted is this wedding. I see this Ace of Cups for you guys. I see this here, but I see that I really do feel like this as well. I do see this religious factors. I feel like it has nothing to do with religion. It has a lot to do with you guys just being different. You are maybe a little bit more independent, was raised that way. And another person has this codependency maybe on their family. They go to run to their family for everything. Again, there isn't anything wrong with that, Libra, but I feel like you felt like there was no way you can be a part of this person's life. And what I'm telling you is divine is guiding you that if you seek a new life with this person, then whatever you are seeking to create will happen. A new life is on its way. Okay. This also means children, poetry, professional goals, everything that you're wanting right now will come to pass. Okay. There's going to be a conversation that you guys have. I do see this wedding. But I showed you the Tower. I also want to let you know that death is here. There's Scorpio. Someone definitely has Scorpio in their rising moon or their Venus. Possibly Mars, because that is a Mars rules that house. I'm talking about 8. There's a child, or this is the new passionate beginning with this new life. Let me just show you this card one more time because I do see this Page of Wands, bottom of the deck energy. So you guys are going to have the conversation because the Page is the messenger. So here's the heart-to-heart conversation. Here is the backup. Okay? New life, Page of Wands. There's going to be a sit down, okay? Someone used that separation to really think about things. Someone really thought about the influence that you have, either your partner with you or you with your partner, okay? There's actually 2 children here. But when you guys sit down and have the heart-to-heart conversation, please let go of the control issues, because this page is going to bring obstacles. And when I say obstacles, it may just be a blow to someone's ego. It might not even have to be an obstacle, but that page is going to come and cut straight through the BS. And if you're not ready to have that conversation, get yourself in check, because in order for you guys to go to the path of holy matrimony here, you're going to have to do some work. Well, how I know that that's coming, again, Scorpio energy is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio is here. The Chariot and the Death card is here. Okay? So you took the time out already with in a love reading when a Chariot shows up. However, now it's going to be a which way do we go? We need to move forward now. Separation is already here a couple times. The Tower came down. So that means 3 things to me. There was a separation, there's a transition and a changing, and this is a stop to something as far as what no longer serves you individually, okay? 2 children, possibly air sign children, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Libra, you show back up. Or there's fire, okay? There's fire all up and through here. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is here too. Possibly if you are pregnant, again, congratulations. As the new life card indicated, this indicates the children. If this isn't a children, there's going to be a new passionate message that comes in, but there's also going to need to be a serious sit down and really shredded through all of the BS that you guys have went through, okay? Then we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. There is a tempering, or there has been tempering for one another, but that's one of the things that needs to take place here. What needs to take place with these 2 cards, especially these 2, is that there needs to just be some really honest truth, a shedding of egos, and a recommitment to wanting to stay and see this relationship through to the wedding. It's just as simple as that. You have to recommit. A recommitment is necessary, because that's a recommitment is necessary if you want to get to this wedding. And it's not necessarily a recommitment to one another, but a recommitment to yourself, that you're going to stay in this and work together, okay? This lets me know that you both, or one of you or both of you, I'm really feeling like both with this 9 of Wands, you are feeling very beat, battered, and bruised, but you have a little bit more to go. You're not giving up yet, okay? So that lets me know. You're going to be moving forward. Now that I have all of the supporting cards that let me know that this Chariot has further confirmed 3 times that you guys took a separation. If this wasn't a physical separation, it was definitely a mental one. Then this is letting me know, actually, it's like this. There we go. So we have the Chariot, and then we end with the 10 of Pentacles. So we are reaching a completion here. We're going to be moving forward with the completion of this stagnant cycle that I have read to you. I gave you your 6 month. I gave you what could have been happening in 3 months, and I'm also giving you what's happening right now. So this is going to turn into the Ace of Pentacles, and that's how you're going to end. So again, you're going to move forward, Libra. You're going to move forward. You are being guided to stay optimistic. The wedding is coming. There's going to need to be, again, this needs to stop too. I don't know where this codependency is, but it needs to come to an end. And I feel like that separation did one or both of you definitely some good in shedding all of those preconceived notions about how this should go. That has come crumbling down. So once again, this is what's happening, and you're in healing mode right now. So congratulations. We end with the 10 of Pentacles. When we get to our completion, we will advance to the Ace. So there's going to be a new passionate beginning. The message is here, but we're going to have a new abundant beginning with the Ace, because if we get through this, and I'm showing that you guys are tempering yourselves to accomplish this, okay, although there were obstacles with the Page of Swords, although there were all of those things that I named, you will get to the finish line, okay? All right. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that resonated with at least one Libra out there. Congratulations for staying in the game, guys. I know it has been rough, but I do see a recommitment to this relationship and being committed to make it work. So congratulations on that, okay? I will be back here next week when I tell you what they aren't telling you. We're going to be playing on the how do they feel about you, and kind of changing the title. It's the same thing. I will touch on both subjects, but we're going to be calling it What Aren't They Telling You. We're going to keep that momentum going, and I will see you guys here next week when we do it again, okay? So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need from me is below, and I will see you guys next week when we do it again. Bye, Libra.